CJ, your favorite scuba diver here with Deep South Divers. Let's go check out the Lady May. She is a push boat owned and operated by STEADFAST Marine. Yeah, you can tell her bottom is really covered in oysters. Big old clusters, you can break them off with your hand. The marine fouling on this boat is pretty extensive. You can see there's even coral on the keel. See that? The real concern here is this this keel cooler. This acts as an underwater radiator for the engine. That's the front there. What we call the foot of the keel cooler. And there's the head of the keel cooler. You can see two repairs. I had put patches on two of those pipes that make up the keel cooler. And I was checking the tightness of the hose clamps, making sure that they were still intact, and they are. Yet this keel cooler is still leaking really bad. There's the other foot. That's the rear of the keel cooler. Now we want to haul the boat out and clean her up and replace this keel cooler. So I'm going to take some measurements here from the front of the keel cooler to the head is a little bit over 9 feet. I actually gave the numbers to Renwick, the captain, and incidentally my cousin. Past the repairs to the center of the head, a little bit over 9 feet. And we'll measure from aft, or the rear of the keel cooler, back to the head. The head is called the head because that's where the water flows in and out. Up into the engine to keep it cool. A little bit over 5 feet. So we'll go through a couple of other things here. This is the rudder shoe. That's the prop, and you see the clean area of the shaft. That's how far the shaft moves in and out when the vessel is shifting from forward to reverse. You see the propeller there has got quite a pitch on it. It's actually a little bit too much, and I would suggest replacing that propeller with a different propeller, one that actually belongs on there. We'll look around here on the rudder. It's completely fouled. There's a chain on the back of the rudder. That's in good shape. And a rudder shaft that comes out of the bottom of the boat and activates the rudder left and right. It is typically round. It's a round shaft, and that had broken at one point, so they replaced it. And the only stuff that they had to replace it with was square stock or square steel. So it's very unusual. I would suggest replacing that with the piece that's supposed to be there as well. So we'll move forward on the rudder shoe to where it intersects with the keel. You see, I can just put my finger right in between there. That's not normal either. I'm not sure if it's something to be concerned about, though. I want to make sure that the rudder shoe has not fallen off of the keel. And so in a moment here, I will go and check the straps that strap it up and make sure that they're not pulling out or falling down. That is a wooden hull that is encased in fiberglass. The wood is receding and the fiberglass is remaining, so it's like a shell. Those straps look pretty normal. They don't appear to have fallen down, so it looks like the keel is just kind of rotting upwards. Again, I don't know if that's something to be concerned about or not, but it is something that's notable about the vessel. We'll go through a couple of other quick things here. The prop is tight on the shaft, quite a bit of play in the transmission. And because I know that the prop is going to be replaced, I'm sort of measuring out how much bigger can we go, because we want a bigger prop on there. We only have about 2 inches of clearance between the top of the propeller and the bottom of the boat. In fact, I'll measure it out. It comes out to be about 2¼ inches of clearance, and I did measure all 4 blades, and that's consistent with all 4 blades. There's another shot of the rudder cup, which is in great shape. And you see these straps here. They're like metal bars that are welded onto the rudder shoe. They are supposed to be full of zinc, and that zinc is gone. It is rotted away. We'll go on to the next job. You see there Stephen, Scott behind him, and my cousin Renwick, the captain of the Lady May. A beautiful work site. There's yours truly, looking like a goofball. Very happy with my job. And there he is, Renwick, giving us a hello in his special way. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.